Big strong guys. Listen. Of course, I'm honored to be here with you all. We're all of the same mind. We know how important this election is, and I'm very, very deeply honored to be with the gentlemen I'm with. They're not only people who I've had a friendship with a little bit, but people I greatly admire. So I'm very happy to be here at this momentous time in history when Pennsylvania gets back to being one of the founding states. Yes. And historically brings in a great president of the United States, Mitt Romney. I do a little thing, and I'm going to do it for you too, because it's people enjoy it. I think they enjoy it.
Absolutely.
You see,
We've heard it before. We love it.
These guys
We
back
love
you
it.
up. Yeah, you see, I actually have a little thing that I do just to remind you that I'm an actor. You see, I had this thing. You know, I used to see Camelot. I saw Camelot in several different versions. You know, the film version, the stage version, and it was very sad to me. Very sad at the end when the king, you know, has to tell this little boy to carry the memory of what he saw. You know, and it reminded me of what's going on now. Unless we do something about it, and of course we're all in the mind to do something about it, and we are doing something about it tomorrow.
We will.
But you know, because our great President Reagan called this country of ours the shining city on the hill, and Abraham Lincoln called it the last best hope, and we certainly understand emotionally what he meant by that now, perhaps more than any other time in our history in a certain sense, because we are threatening to lose it if we don't pull together and say, hey, listen, let's pass this on to our children. Let's do something at this moment in time. And you know, President Kennedy loved the story of Camelot and thought of America as such, and he loved the music and everything. And of course, and I say this, of course, too, that there is no Democratic Party anymore in the way that President Kennedy knew it, in the way that I grew up in it. I mean, this has gone into another agenda, and a very pernicious one. So, so anyway, I'm going to do a little bit of Camelot, you see.
All right.
So, at the end of Camelot, he has this young fellow, this young page, and the king, you know, this king, this warrior king, at the end of the days of the great state, he says, each evening from December to December, as you lie awake upon the cot, think back on all the tales that you remember of Camelot. Ask every person if he's heard the story, and tell it loud and clear if he has not, that once there was a fleeting wisp of glory called Camelot.